Right. Yeah, if he's killing his own creature, we're still in a good spot. Appreciate the feedback though, guys. It's fun. We do it in response to a Helix, we win. So you're saying wait to Helix because he may have to... He can animate an next turn and... Okay. Maybe we killed the wrong land. Maybe I was supposed to blow up my second steam vents. I mean, part of me just likes... Petalhaven OP. I mean, Helix in here seems fine. Do an upkeep Helix? Again, if he's killing his own creature, that seems good for us. I mean, we could wait to see what we draw. It could change things. It could change everything, depending on what it is. Second Helix. Yeah, we should have just fired it off. 100%. 100,000,000%. Should have fired it off. We could still lose this. So if he Helix here, he has to kill his own creature, correct? But we wait for him to spend a pump spell? Just wait till your turn. Also, if he just lets the Vendilion Clique trade with the... That also works. That also works if he just lets it trade. Can you stop this? Dispel would. That's game. No path? No, it's more likely that he has outs to path. They run, you know, everything from Vines of Vastwood to... So somebody said they didn't like the... What was it? We brought in something that maybe we didn't want. The Linvala? What is this going to be instead, though? This works as well? Yeah. If he claims we win anyways. We win either way. If he claimed... Somebody suggested a crumble. I mean, the game did get pretty grindy. I mean, that's kind of the point of Blue White Red. I guess I could crumble away Pendlehavens, or I could crumble away Nexi. I'm not... Maybe I'm warming up to the card a little bit. I still feel like this is a much more efficient answer to Nexi. This is one that gets around Spellskite, though. I mean, she gets around Spellskite, though. Like, am I running this to get around Spellskite to take out a Nexus when Linvala just does that anyway? The end was delightfully awkward. Purge and Slight. Purge for what? Celestial Purge for what? What's black or red in this for matchup? Why not bring in the Burial? You like the Burial in this matchup? You like Burial? You like Burial? It's a lot of mana. I mean, it gets him off the table, though. Okay, so you like the Hallowed Burial? I'm so tired. Alright, let's go. I mean, that's hindsight, though, Ben, because we drew exactly another Helix. You think it was... Oh! The previous turn? It is very slow, just another Magic Monday. We can take this, though. Give you guys something to look at as we wait for the opponent to finish their sideboarding. About time you showed up. Just kidding. Sean, go get your sleep, man. You don't need to be here. I appreciate you, though. Do you, man. Do your thing. Helix in response to activation of Nexus, because then he has to spend more mana activating it again. Good point, Volrathi. I like that. That's a good point. That is a good point. Overmaster, you missed wonderfulness. Tonight I oddsed I oddsed and entwined. If you guys missed that, that was the highlight of the night. I oddsed and entwined Tooth and Nail. There we go. So I oddsed an Entwined Tooth and Nail, and we all freaked out a little bit, because, or I did a little bit, because it copied it instead of countering it. But then I realized I had a Cryptic in my graveyard. We tutored up 2 Snapcasters, put one of the 3 Snapcasters my hand had into play, gave Cryptic flashback, and flashbacked a Cryptic. We essentially did a Snapcaster Mage flashback on an Entwined Tooth and Nail for only 4 mana because of the, well, anyways, it was sweet. Or no, on 5 mana because I think I brained in the odds ends, I think. So for that was, so 1 mana here, and then the rest of the mana was used on the Cryptic. So I 5 mana Snapcaster Cryptic through a really weird, convoluted way. I don't think you keep this against Infect at all. I think you got to mulligan that. This is a little bit better if it draws a red. Can we scry into it? Is Jeskai the only shell? No, you can play it any way you want, GCM. We also have built it Bant. Whoa, that's weird. We've also built it Bant, if you want to see that one. That was the first version, actually. So this is weeks ago. This is a Glittering Wish variant. So basically, Glittering Wish finds all the different fusion cards we were testing. It also finds Thopter Foundries. This is another way. Obviously, if you're going to use Glittering Wish, you want Leyline because it's just so crushing if you were to get Thoughtseize the next turn. So, same can be said about the Transmute. I'm very careful about transmuting against decks that have the ability to take the card. So, in the Bant deck, we're trying everything from Far Away to Down and Dirty to Beck Call, Alive and Well. The most powerful we found in our testing early on was easily Beck Call. That's usually the case. Cards that draw other cards usually are the most powerful. The thing about Beck Call Fusion is it does other things as well. I know Overmaster, if you're in here, still argues one's the stronger deck. I don't know if I agree. I think we're going to see a lot of burn and just aggressive decks, so I feel like Blue White Red does a better job lining up against those decks. But I'll screenshot this for you, friend, if you want to play this version. This one's more budget-friendly. You don't need a playset of Colonnade. I'm not even playing Colonnade anymore right now in the deck. But yeah, looks kind of like this. The expensive part being the Thopter Sword. You can just cut that and just run the Fusion. We found that the Fusion is strong on its own, so... Anyways, back to the match. I am going to keep and hope to, boom, find a red source. Yep, the Bant list is really cool. There isn't really a Bant deck in Modern that I'm aware of. I'm sure somebody will correct me in about 2 seconds, but I can't really think of specifically... Oh, this is technically 4-color because I'm splashing a Watery just for the away side. This deck is nuts against Bogles. Runs 3 main deck aways and also has a tutorable one, so I don't think we've lost to Bogles with that deck. But anyways. We got 6 minutes. Can we do it? Today I faced 18 removal spells. Ult and Nahiri. Nice. Bant Company if it survived the Eldrazi ban. I didn't think that was an archetype though, Ninja Sprite. And Nightfall. Maybe he goes to slam a dude though, because I don't have the red source for this bolt. If he's very perceptive, he'll look at the chat box and see that I did scry my top card to the top of the deck, which could indicate that it is indeed a red source. That would be my assumption. If somebody keeps a hand like this and they scry to the top, it has to be red source. So we'll see if he plays around the bolt. We'll see if he doesn't. Some kind of 4-color, is it viable in my opinion? No, you should just play it 3 colors, probably 2 to 3 colors. You could play blue-white Beck Brains. You know, you don't need a red splash. He does not deploy that. And I'm not going to necessarily be like, hey, I have a red source. It is a red source, Fandrisen. My top card that I scried was indeed a red source. Yeah, you can like just another magic. Go for it. Was 100% a red source. Alright, Glistener. I think you spend the Helix because it's the heavier card. And then next turn I could have like Bolt plus something else potentially, depending on what I draw. You see the Apostle's Blessing? Oh, it's dead. There are very specific times you want to trade removal with Infect. Alright, Wild Defiance is very good in this matchup. I have brought in the, okay, Remand. A little late to the party. It's very good in this matchup. If I don't have the right tools, I'll shock. If I don't have the right tools, it is amazing. If I don't have, like, paths, like hard removal, such as path, Defiance is awesome. We're probably dead. Costs you 243. That sounds expensive. Do we bring in the Nahiri? Nope. I brought in Wear Tear, though. It's tutorable. So we'll have a Might. I'll Bolt. But, or no, what am I doing? I don't need to Bolt yet. Hang on. Let me start again. Jesus, I'm throwing this away. It might be time to go to bed. Like, actually go to bed. Because I didn't sleep. Hang on a second, let me do the punt thing. If only we had a path. This would be so much easier. Yeah, I did totally punt. Like, even remanding my own Bolt doesn't save us now. We're just dead. It's probably just GG Ninja Sprite. When I get a chance to get this. I'm thinking what I want to do in the meantime. If I want to remand that. Oh, jeez. What are you playing against? I see Tarmogoyf and Vendilion Clique and Foil Shocks. Lillian Stream. Thanks for the follow, Reno. What am I looking at here, Sean? You made a million clues? I mean, maybe I'm supposed to be more interested in your deck, but I'm kind of curious what your opponent's playing, no offense. What is your opponent playing? This deck you were talking about, yeah. But what is your opponent playing? Scorpion Green, thanks for the follow, Reno, my friend. Welcome to the BSMG. I think we're just dead. It's a funny way to die. I don't even know. Like, here's the thing. Like, I don't think I can answer... I don't think I can beat this card if we don't have the removal for the, We also just need to draw. This mitigates, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I was going to, like, end step Bolt Remand just to draw a card, there's the Tech Edge. We're just dead, though. But if I was going to do that play, it'd be an end step Bolt. He may have had the other pump spell anyway. It was going to be an end step Bolt. Like, end step, you Bolt the opponent, holding priority, remand your own spell, and then you draw these cards. Let's jam another one. Typically, though, Blue-White Red does have a decent... I mean, arguably not my Blue-White Red. But Blue-White Red in general, I think we could have stolen game one, too. Off of the Beck Brain. Amulet deck is so much fun. Ain't no rest for the wicked. O'Reilly says this isn't a punt, not even close. What do you mean? What, because we were dead anyway? It was a punt. If I was going to spend the Bolt Remand, it needed to be in his end step, and I needed to target something that wasn't a creature. He gets busted with Tireless. So what does that do? You don't just make a million clues. There's got to be more to it than that, right, Overmaster? It's fine. It's our first loss of the deck. Alright, Mulligan. Good luck, have fun. I don't know, like, here's the thing. Just because Blue-White Red's arguably one of the control decks in the format that has the best Infect matchup, it doesn't matter. Sometimes your opponent just has it and you're just dead anyway. Alright, Mulligan, keep. Bottom, because I don't know what he's on. Also, we just need more land. Oh, well. Aw. We had the land destruction. I didn't know he's on Tron, though. That's too bad. We literally had the card that we need in this matchup, and we bottomed it because I didn't know. That's Modern for you. It's okay, we have more stuff in the sideboard for Tron now than we've ever had before. If anything, I should just, like, maybe consider not showing that we have a red splash. Go. Looks like he has the natural Tron. Anytime they just go Tron piece, he does not have the natural Tron. Whew. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh boy. Land, please. Thank you. Snappy Bolt. Tireless plus Scout plus Bounce Land plus Retreat. Draw your whole deck. Make a huge tracker. O-Stone? Okay. You can't activate it. It's fine.